Rachel, what's your take on that?
Sure. It's interesting now. I'm almost 20 years removed from the time that I was in treatment, so it's been quite a while. And when you think of yourself as a 20 something and then a 40 something, right? It's like two different people.
Hmm.
But when I think of myself in my eating disorder and I think of myself free from the eating disorder, it's also two different people. So I think having some space was really helpful because had we tried to write this maybe 2 or 3 years into recovery, I think it could have felt a lot riskier. I think I would
Mm.
have felt a lot more vulnerable. I think being seen in my disorder or disease, however you like to think of it, I think that would have felt harder and more painful. But because there's so much space and freedom, it felt like a beautiful time to do this. Even when we're reading to folks and we're reading particularly challenging parts, my mom's capturing a story or I'm reading a journal entry, I can feel compassion towards that person who's me, but it doesn't
Mm.
feel like the pain of experiencing it myself. So I think the timing was really nice. I'm glad to have the story out. I've tried to do advocacy work along the way over the last 2 decades, but this is definitely an invitation to do more of that. And it feels nice to be able to do that. It doesn't feel, I don't feel the threat of the eating disorder the way that I did for probably the first at least 5 years of recovery.
Sure.
I think now when I imagine the mental health issues that I might face or that I even thinking about the ones that I do face, they feel much more manageable, right? Like I think a lot of us in this world have anxiety that we deal with or OCD that we deal with. And I'm
Hmm.
certainly in that category. And those feel very manageable to me. Those don't feel as scary or threatening as an eating disorder, perhaps, or for other folks, maybe addiction based disorders. So I think
Hmm.
talking about it now, I don't feel, I used to just feel like it was maybe on my shoulder and like it was still really close. And at any time it could take over. And I don't feel that now. So it
Yeah.
feels nice to get to share, and hopefully we've had some positive feedback already from folks that have struggled or are struggling and have found um, maybe some peace or possibility in the pages, and that has
Mm.
huge.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that struck me, Nancy, through your writing is that there was so much um, self-blame or where to put the blame. Is it me? Is it Mark? Is it my family? Is it this? Is it that? Oh, and what is it? And what did you learn about what causes the disease and how not to blame yourself and how to forgive yourself for all of that? And you know, the same thing with you, Rachel. I guess it's taking on a huge burden to see your mom having to go through all that. So I just want to hear how it affected both of you and what, if there is any root cause, what do you think caused the anorexia? And if there is anything you could point to, I mean, because, yeah, I don't know a lot about the disease. So I'm going to leave it to both of you.